Hello?
Hi, is this Carolyn?
Yes?
Hey, Carolyn, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. Why? Are you calling me?
Well,
solid question.
Yeah.
because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And we got an email about you from a dude named Jack.
Oh, I'm so confused right now. What?
I'll try one more time. So you went out on a date with a guy named Jack.
Yeah, I did kind of. How did you know that?
Because Jack emailed us.
Jack emailed you
Yeah.
about our date?
Well, he emailed us because he said he had a really good time with you, but now you're not calling him back or answering his text messages, and he's confused.
Is a good time? He said we had a good time?
Yeah.
Is this a joke? Am I being pranked right now?
Wait, are you
No.
arguing with the fact that about the good time? Like the good time is what's freaking you out?
I don't even know Jack. Like, we didn't even go on a date.
But
What?
You just said you did.
Kind of. We were supposed to go on a date. Like, our work friend, like, set it up with us, but he came into the bar and he sat at a different table with another girl.
Wait,
What?
what?
Yeah.
No way.
Wait, you were at the bar to meet Jack. Jack walks in and goes and sits with a different woman.
That's what I mean. Like, I kind of went on a date with him, but it didn't actually happen because he sat at a different table.
Oh my.
So wait,
Did you ever talk to him?
No, we were texting a little bit to set up the date, but I've never talked to him in the face.
So wait, you watched him walk in, sit at a different table, and then you didn't approach him?
Yeah, I was just sitting there, and then he came in, walked right past me, and was talking to some other girl the whole time. So I wasn't sure if I made a mistake or he made a mistake, but I realized the whole thing was a mistake when I got a text from him later where he was telling me that he had a great time and he'd like to hang out again.
Wait, no.
Awkward.
So he accidentally went out on a date with another woman that was at the bar who he thought was Carolyn.
I mean, that's what it looked like. I don't know.
How does that even happen?
I mean, I have no idea. All I know is that he walked in, he sat down at another table, was chatting with this girl who looks nothing like me, you know, and then they shared a kiss outside the bar when they were done.
Wait. You stayed and watched their whole date?
Yeah, I was already having my drink, so I was just going to finish it, and then I was, like, watching them because they looked like they were having a really good time, and I was trying to, like, address the whole situation with myself. I was just really confused, and it was kind of funny at the end.
I would have ordered food and just sit next to him and hear the conversation.
Yeah, I was just, like, really slowly sipping my drink because I didn't know what was happening.
Well, and what, I mean, like, in an entire evening, why did you never go up and tell him that you were Carolyn?
I mean, he looked like he was having a good time with that girl. And, you know, if somebody makes a stupid mistake like that, like, I really don't want to, like, talk to them or go on a date with them. So it was almost like a blessing in disguise because, like, how do you make a mistake like that? Like, did he never ask her if her name was Carolyn? Like, I don't understand.
Right.
Well, I
and
wonder if
does
her
the
name
woman
was
not-
Carolyn. Like, what are the chances of her name being Carolyn?
No way.
Does she look kind of like you at all?
We had the same color hair, blonde, but, you know, I honestly think I'm a little bit prettier than her. And I know that sounds bad, but, like, I am.
And how did she sit through a whole date being called Carolyn?
Yeah, we needed to talk to Jack to figure it out.
Yeah.
Good luck figuring it out. I don't know him, and I know that he didn't go out with me, so
Okay.
that's going to be a hard one to crack.
Well, you want to hang on and figure out what happened because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh,
Or the other
my
person.
God. Are you serious?
Yeah. Jack, are you there still?
Yeah.
Explain.
Yeah. What?
I don't know if he
You're
gets
you're
it.
joking, right? Like, Carolyn, you're messing with me.
No, I'm not, Jack. Nice to meet you, by the way.
What in the world? Who did I go out?
I don't know. You kissed
I
her.
don't-
I'm sure you said her name at some point. Did you tell her your name?
I don't think I ever. I just slipped in and just said hi. Really nice to meet you, finally, and then we just started talking. I thought I was on a date with you.
I'm just, like, really concerned about that girl now.
So wait, how long was your date with non-Carolyn?
Well, not that long because she said she had to go meet friends. I mean, like, an hour.
An hour.
So you sat for an hour with someone who you thought was Carolyn, Did you ever talk about your buddy who set you up?
No, I mean, I even slipped it in there real quick just to make conversation, and she just looked at me kind of funny, so I just moved on. Oh, well.
That is so crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you must have seen a picture of me before.
The only picture I saw was he showed me a group photo, so, like, it wasn't, like, super close, so there's, like, a bunch of people in the photo. I just knew you were about, like, 5'6", and had blonde hair.
God.
And the girl I sat down with, she was about 5'6", had blonde hair, very nice, and I had a nice time with her.
I mean, you seem like you're describing a lot of girls who look the same way.
I mean, well, why didn't you say anything if you knew I was walked into the wrong...
Honestly, it was probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life, and I was kind of just enjoying it from afar. And I thought, maybe you would have figured it out since you were talking and laughing and having a great time, that you would realize, oh, this is not the person. But, I mean, at that point, I was just watching a TV show because you looked really dumb.
What? Carolyn, are you mad at him?
No, I mean, I don't know him. Like, I don't care.
You don't know him well enough to be mad at him.
Yeah, I don't know who Jack is. Like, we texted a few times just to find a bar to go to.
Listen, Caroline, like, I'm seriously, like, I feel dumb, but I am so sorry this happened. Like, that was definitely not my intention in any way.
You catfished yourself.
He did.
Him. But it worked out because the girl and you really clicked.
No, he truly catfished himself. He can't get a hold of the real person now.
Jack, so you didn't know this woman that you were talking to, and you made out at the end of your date, and she didn't, go, here's my number?
No, she just said she had to meet up with other friends, and we kissed, and I didn't say anything. And
So she just thought she was just some random dude came out, started hitting on her. She's like, I'll probably make out with him and then go hang out with my friends, I guess.
Either that or
Yeah.
she thought she was meeting a date. I mean, you could easily go to meet somebody from Tinder, and then somebody shows up and it's not the same person. You just figure you'll hit him back up on Tinder.
That's true, too.
Huh. Wow.
How are we
Mystery.
going to find her? That's what I'm most...
Hopefully she's listening right now.
Wait, do you want to go out with the real Carolyn, or are you more interested in fake Carolyn?
I mean, I feel like I kind of owe real Carolyn an honest date. I mean,
Real Carolyn.
do you like Colin Firth movies, Carolyn?
That's important.
You can figure that out, Carolyn. If you go out with Jack on an actual date, we'll pay for it. Would you like to go out with Jack on a first date, and really hang out with him? We'll pay for your date.
Honestly, I don't know if I want to go out with him.
Oh.
Really?
I think I would rather help him find fake Carolyn.
Yes, find her. He called her his unicorn.
Yeah, you did.
I mean,
That's really sweet to say. I bet she'd love that.
Well, do you want to get together and hang out and help him find that girl somehow?
Be a wingman.
I mean, I didn't really see her other than the fact we have the same color hair and she's not that pretty as me. But
we don't need to insult her. Dude, you guys need to go back to the bar and question the wait staff. I mean, she was there before you. Maybe she used a credit card. Maybe there's a name. There's a paper trail. There's something.
Oh, jeez.
This sounded like a lot of work.
God,
So he
Jack.
doesn't want to find his unicorn that bad.
What?
Okay.
What do you want here, Jack? Do you want to try to find the other girl, or do you want to see if Carolyn will actually go out with you?
Well, Carolyn, what do you say we go back to the bar and we can do a little investigation together, and maybe that counts as a little bit of both.
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Oh, come on.
So
I
no?
like the idea.
You make bad life choices as far as I can tell.
Is that a solid no on a date then?
That's a solid no.
Okay.
Oh, no, okay.
Well, I'm sorry, Jack. Maybe somebody out there is listening that made out with a random dude at a bar who sat down at your table.
Text in if you are.
78592. Other than that, Jack, I don't know how we can help you.
Well, you tried. If anybody, my unicorns out there listening to me, fake Carolyn, please come back to me.
Yeah, all right. Fake Carolyn, if you're out there, hit up Jack.